Yes, it feels good to be here again. Today will be Wednesday, and you know, say every Wednesday like this, not what they can do pass marry me. You can't even sweet my heart, say the person will sabi how to do am today inside the building with me, because back to back, now it's they be. Back to back, God they always do am for us, and they also sweet my mind, say una dey there, because now the viewers go now be with strength, now in that now they give us that motivation, the calls knowing full well say una dey there, the responses on top everything we will carry come, all those things they give us the ginger, the morale to talk about love, to talk about marriage, to talk about relationship. Talk of, so we see even the week of Valentine will be Shele on February 14th. Oh, and we still dey bask in the euphoria. If you ask me, we're still basking in the euphoria of Valentine. So therefore, so let there be love, let there be joy, let there be enjoyment, let there be peace, let there be romance, let there be every good thing we got to do with man and woman in the same manner. Although, yeah, so like I did talk, marry me in our program, we say we'll place and that we designer. To they take do it, to they take discuss relationship, to they take men to the ones we don't crack. You want hook up, you want mingle, you need a sweet guy for yourself, you need a sweet babe for yourself. Now the program be this way would they take join man and woman together. We say it's itself. People that they draw their picture, they drop their contacts, and definitely they go find one for themselves. So therefore, so if you are ready to go on this journey with us, yes, so that is with Slimmytee and Shola.
I mean, you see, somehow still get a touch of wine, red, horse blood. I don't know.
Yes, so.
You know, yes, at least from what you're wearing, I can see red. And then this is more like horse blood. I don't know, but a mixture of red. Wine,
you got it taped
everything,
with red on the
I
neck.
don't know. So how you guys doing this evening? Good evening, everybody. We watch us from any part of the world. We watch Slimmytee and Shola from, of course, it promises to be another amazing show tonight. Like everything Shola don't tell you. Say, call us your love doctor. You know they do mistake, correct? Because we know say, at least we get the keys. Yes, we get the connect. Yes, we get, you know, everything to make sure, say, we give you undiluted entertainment and, of course, create solutions to any form of problem when they face your marriage or your relationship. My name is Slimmytee, and yes, you don't have your #1 family entertainment channel. And tonight, yes, I know so you get something very hot.
Yes, so something very interesting. Like she talked, we heard the keys. What a very lovely phrase, because now the title of one song,
yes.
that I think from
you got the
like
keys
Jay-Z.
to the city.
No, Jay-Z said no.
Oh, Jay-Z has
I got the keys. I got the keys. Yeah, so we get the keys to unlock entertainment. We get the keys to unlock infotainment. We get the keys to unlock love. We get the keys to unlock joy. So if you're not ready, we say we're not ready to take you now through this journey, because now another one will carry come. This one will carry come reality ni oshele ni the thing happen, and as it happen, well, we feel say nothing we will get as duty pass to serve on as it ought. So don't carry and come, oh, papa, mama, well experienced people. Well, I can't guide this our sister, can't advise her what make she do. You will say you don't even see this kind of thing koro with your eye before, can't talk and cause some people talk say this kind of thing. Really,
it don't shele.
What is shele? Say me read.
It don't happen. It
don't shele.
Oh no! This one no go party. This one
it don't happen. Bang. Oh yeah, it don't shele. Real life. Don't catch them.
Mama, I know they use the story laugh, but you know, say you just get some things. I mean, these days,
it's not new. It's all over the social media.
It's all over the social media. These days, when they wake up and you see some things, and it go dey so difficult for you to agree, say indeed it happen. But you know one thing, you can't dey press make it not happen to you. So they'll say if you don't believe something, they maybe make it happen to you that you feel say. But for things like this, God forbid, I don't go pray make it happen to my brother. Yes, because I mean, I love my siblings a lot. They are like my word. They are my word, as a matter of fact. So I cannot imagine, God forbid, they say it happen, and then somebody now say Slimmytee. I owe them 101% loyalty. I don't joke with them. So, but I'm not in that shoe right now. I don't know.
Now people there as now them matter now 1 year. Now anything we wanna talk now be the cocoa, because. Hey, our people talk say we never see this kind of thing before, and a lie. We just take and scare the person we get the matter. Things they happen for this planet Earth, things they share. Well, most definitely we don't welcome Mona, and then have to go on shaking break so that we go serve them as the odds. And as we they serve now, make una say if they reply us, make they know if you were in our shoes,
what you go do?
Yes, what you go do.
you
go do because a very tragic matter and some people say that tragedy may put up and some people say no they happen every day, but if it happens some people they collapse.
Well, I don't
some
know.
people they faint.
I don't know. Really, if you are not ready to marry, right? Most times I ask myself, say, why do people cheat in marriage? Like, okay, say person married today now, and the next thing, he starts to cheat. I don't say a lot. People say, see me, you don't understand. A lot, yes, now if they involved, yeah. Maybe you know they get peace for home. House? But then, does it make sense that you guys be in your matrimonial home, like on your matrimonial bed? Who does that? Really, so disrespectful. Really. Nah, so disgusting. Slimmytee and Shola, good day. I would prefer you leave me as anonymous. Second week in January, I decided to go pay my brother a visit. I mean, because of the nature of my job, I am most times busy. Again, I wanted it to be a surprise for him and his family, considering how they must have missed me. On getting to his house, I saw the door opened. I knocked and no one answered, so I assumed they were sleeping. Out of excitement, I entered and got the shock of my life. My brother was apparently not around, and I found his wife having sex with another man. She was so shocked to see me. There was no way I would have waited. I had to go lodge because I couldn't return to Abuja in that mood, and definitely I was confused. Since then, she has been calling. I have not been taking her calls because really I do not have anything to say to her. I am also really confused because I don't know if I have to tell my brother what I saw or just ignore and hope she tells her husband herself. Do you people even feel I should pick her calls? Please, I need your viewers' advice on this matter.
Yes, you don't see the one who carry come this evening. Loud gone, what's gone. I know. We'll definitely do justice to the letter once more before we open the phone lines. Then this one, well, I know we say now something very strange. It happen.
But why it go happen?
Why inside our house?
Yes, why you go? Not be even inside the house. Why would you cheat on your husband? Which excuse?
Do you have?
Yes, do you have? And an husband, why would you cheat on your wife?
Which excuse too?
Which excuse do you have to say? Because some of them are going to justify cheating. Now going to say, don't Slimmy, don't you know? Why
There's
on
no
net? You are so
justification for it
disrespectful to, you don't even do them anywhere. Your house. Imagine if not the man see you.
Well.
Do you understand? Imagine if not the husband. I mean, because if you stay there,
you don't know.
You might likely react.
We've seen in movies where the woman, that's the wife itself, and the person where they carry conspire to kill the man.
That's what I'm saying. So obviously for the man, you have to just...
Or the man feel do what he go carry and go to jail forever. Out of anger. And at the end of the day, you go say this woman go still continue her life.
I'm sure now. And then they'll come shift the blame to the man's head.
Because nobody go on here say why you kill, now the law go ask.
Nah, she's calling because she's feeling bad. She's feeling guilty.
I mean, what is she want to talk?
What do you have to say? Okay, say you want to tell me now, say, Konji be OGO, and you only alternative, as you cannot find alternative, now to cheat on your husband, and the only alternative again was for you to do it. Because I'm trying to understand, which excuse you won't give that girl, your husband, wife? Which devil you want to say push you? Which devil you want to say, oh, because now devil will blame it all. You know, we are so quick at saying, it's the devil's fault. Oh, Jeje and Jejemia was sleeping and the devil came knocking. Because,
I feel it's more about this lady we don't even come out, the sister now. We want to actually know what make she do. Because the bane of the letter is about the letter is from her. What makes she do? But MCR, if you are not too busy, please help flick the letter again. Flip it, let's take it one more time. So that we'll go dissect and come begin to allow people call. Chook mouth. Slimmytee and Shola, good day. I would prefer you leave me anonymous. Second week in January, I decided to pay my brother a visit. I mean, because of the nature of my job, I most times are busy. Again, I wanted it to be a surprise for him.
No, that kind of way you don't plan. For your head, say, I'm just because I do that to my sister-in-law. And she'll be like, Tola, what if I was not around?
And you drive, come all the way. Well, he called and said, I wanted to be a surprise for him and his family, considering how they must have missed me. On getting to his house, I saw the door opened. I knocked and
No one answered.
No one answered. So I
Okay, please go up. Thank you.
So I assumed they were sleeping. Out of excitement, I entered and I got the shock of my life. My brother was apparently not around, and I found his wife having sex with another man. She was so shocked to see me. There was no way I would have waited. I had to go lodge because I couldn't return to Abuja in that mood, and definitely I was confused. Since then, she has been calling. I've not been taking her calls because really I do not have anything to say to her. I'm also really confused because I don't know if I have to tell my brother what I saw or just ignore and hope she tells her husband herself.
You will not.
Do you people even feel I should pick her calls? That's the first question. Please, I need your viewers' advice on this matter. Okay, if you just join us, now Marry Me Now, what they do from the stable of WAP TV show, what they say it is centered upon marriage, relationship, and everything they happen as far as husband, wife, man, and woman they concerned. This one, and some people say, person go visiting brother, and she reached there. She even thinks, say, well, make I not tell us how they come there to shock them so that the excitement, may I give them shocker.
Surprise.
May choke them.
They can't surprise the surprise.
But now she they surprise now. And they've been able to surprise and even choke her because when she reached the house, she been catch her brother or wife with another man inside. Now she they ask, first and foremost, she not even wait, she been quickly go lodge for hotel.
How can you wait for such? I can't sleep in such a house. Because I can't guarantee my safety.
Anything can happen. First and foremost, she they ask, she make she tell her brother. Then second, she they ask, say, this one where the woman they call her back to back. She make she even pick the call.
I don't, because really if I pick the call, speaking for self, I go talk with you and no go. Should I start? Because I don't think I'm even supposed to say what I don't like to you. This is my blood. Nobody can tell me, Slimmy, is not your business. Because it is my business. It is my business. This is my blood. This is my brother. When you don't born pikin, we pay your bride price in full. We don't owe you. Yes, now, all the yam, everything was supposed to carry come. Now we carry come for your wedding. So it wasn't like maybe a half wedding we do. Or maybe we say, okay, because say you born pikin, this is not legit. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Really, because for people where they do such, it they break my heart. And in my mind, when I saw this story, I said, what if the husband, because I think that that actually I think somebody forwarded the story to our mail. I said, what if it was the husband that walked in? I they try first, imagine the first reaction, like, what would they have done? Because now the whole while they take stats where you see, say, maybe the man killed the woman, or the man killed the man, or they kill the man. Do you understand? Where they flip the script and the man becomes the victim of the story. Because I don't know. I just try. She justification day. Like when Shola don't talk, now the babe will write to us with one face this evening. Do you guys think she should pick the call? Do you think she owes her brother that 1,001 loyalty, which I know say she does? You know, say may she tell the brother, say, I catch your wife cheating, or may she
jejely keep quiet, go back to her base where she they come from.
So what's the assurance that the woman will not do it again? So shocked to see me.
The options will be that. So or make she jejely keep quiet, assume say nothing happen, they go back her base. Those are the options anyways.
Since then, she has been calling. I have not been taking her calls.
Make we open phone lines. Make we open phone lines. Can't know what they share. Make we hear what you get talk on top this matter because we trust say on our own view gonna be the cocoa. Our own we not to narrate and give you. We are just a passage. We are just we just be bridge connecting the person middleman. Connecting the person where you happen to an owner where they give the advice. So please let's hear from you. Feel free calling, turn down the volume on your TV set so that we will enjoy the discussions together. So also if you be man, you need a better woman. We say you go call your own. Or opportunity day for you on top this show now because we they do normal hookups. That is just make sure so you send us better picture of yourself as a man. And you go see say women go they follow you.
They go they run after you bumper to bumper.
Bumper to bumper. The way
and this one will not cheat on you.
Yes, obviously.
This one will not cheat on you. All right, so guys, please feel free. Mommies, daddies, uncles, and aunties, ladies, them, men, them, where they watch the show this night.
If now you did that babe
if now you did the babe shoe, what would you do? Would you tell your brother? And imagine, even if na guy where they watch us, would you tell your brother, say you see him wife they cheat, or you just mute on top the matter, believing and hoping, say this sister will change, that she would not do it again, say she no go get room, she'll say, oh, now that Slimmy has caught me, I am never going to cheat again. Or you be like this one, because obviously Shola, that no be her first time.
Of course.
Do you understand? Because she go don't go hotel, as they dey like that, they go don't know them for hotel. For her, do you know what it takes for you to bring a man to your matrimony? Now courage, oh. She don't like, maybe she get mind for something.
For like 2 weeks, nothing they happen.
It shows how loose she is, really.
She
for you to bring a man to your house, a matrimony.
She no even locked door, Slimmy.
Wow.
To crown it all, she
what you say?
Okay, feel free, please call in. Let's hear your own opinion. Let's hear your take. What make she do? She legit call her brother. Tell her brother and say, bros, as I come now, wait till I see me this. Make us not also forget, say, this kind of thing, you did dice you because proof no deal. Forget say proof no deal.
Because I no do video.
She no record, she no do anything.
So now what against mine?
Anything is deniable.
But do you think my brother will like?
And unfortunately, anything can happen. So now two sides may will take a look at.
What's the other thing that can happen?
Okay, I want to ask you, Slimmy. Let's flip the script now. If you tell your brother and she says she no do am, what's your defense?
Make she swear.
Swear.
Yeah.
I mean, you swear in Lalago.
I know say that can happen, but I mean, my brother should know. My brother should know that I will not frame him up. I will not frame her up. Unless unless maybe if I no get, if maybe before, you know, say if assuming me and the woman we always get kata, like maybe right from time I no like her. Do you understand? If I tell my husband that, my husband feel I be my brother that, my brother feel they look and say, "Na lie, Jare, me." Right from time, he and this woman know they agree. So possibilities they say just won't frame her up. So it might not be. But for a woman where we say I've always been in good terms with, like, I've never had issues. We are maybe at times when I come visiting, I they buy her things. You understand? We they always even go market together. Relationship they gallant and stuff. If I tell my brother this kind of thing, I don't see any reason why he no go believe me.
And that's what I'm saying.
Because the truth is, Shola, really, if I don't tell my brother,
life is deeper than that.
I don't know. I just feel say.
I'm not saying you should not. I'm just trying to caution you a bit that, see, in life,
I won't be able to look at my brother's eye again.
Fine.
See, as me she do the rubbish outside. I for no vex like this.
Maybe say no be even
you understand?
House.
And maybe I for no vex. I for no like take and pee. I for just yeah. Well, maybe in a meeting she go do. Maybe I mean I for don't reason. You know the difference there when you see man and woman together. Another difference now when you see the two of them they color B. They are two different things. So if I see them for hotel, possibilities they say okay maybe in a meeting. Maybe she go discuss business. Like, I go help her, they do maybe. But not like me now meeting her in that kind of position. There's no maybe. In
your brother's house.
In my brother's house. That's what I'm saying. So, if I don't tell my brother, I'm not sure say I go see get mine to look my brother eye. Do you understand?
The guilt.
Yes, the guilt. Because at every time I see the two of them, I'll be like, this woman can legit poison my brother. I feel a woman that can do that, a woman will go get God.
But I mean, they ask you, say, with all this courage where you get to tell your brother, have you come down to check the other side of the story that what of if she asked for a proof?
Possibilities there. I mean, she want to deny it. And that's now why I tell you, say, it depends on the relationship we don't do on ground before. If there has never been a time we say me and this girl get issue, where we say the gas airport set to him.
Can we take Joshua?
Yeah, definitely.
Joshua from Bauchi, how are you there?
Please, I need your viewers' advice on this matter.
Joshua, how are you there? Good evening, Joshua.
I'm doing good, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Well done, Joshua. You hear what happened to this our lady, Abi?
Yes, I'm doing good. I can hear you.
So I won't make you advise her. What it makes she do? She don't see already.
Yes.
Turn down your volume.
So my advice to the lady is she should try as she should pick the lady's call first.
She should pick the lady's call.
Her husband, her brother, wife call, and then hear her out. But on the other side, she should let her know that her, the wife herself, need to apologize or tell the husband what she did. Because I strongly believe this is not the first time the wife has been doing this thing in the house. If the wife can have the confidence or the mind to bring another man to her husband's house to sleep with her, that's to tell you that she has been doing this thing for a very long period of time. So the wife need to confess it to her husband by herself, or the sister should do that.
Okay, so that means if the wife no confess to the husband,
you advise her to tell the brother.
I think that's what he said. He said if the wife no like open up to, say make he pick the call. Yeah, waiting the woman won't talk. So make she can't tell the woman, say make you go apologize to the husband. So if she no come,
I will advise the sister to tell her brother what actually happened in the house.
Because if you say she owe her brother that loyalty, Abi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for calling. Okay,
Sadiq, how you doing? Sadiq, how Kano? Sadiq, good evening. Oh, we lost that all the way from Kano. Try call us back, Sadiq.
Wow.
Try call us back. The very first call we'll get at Joshua from Bauchi, and Joshua talked, say, well, make she even pick the call first.
Yoruba people, not me to apologize.
See, Yoruba people, Yoruba people, they
you want to apologize and tell me it's the devil.
Yoruba people, they get very beautiful proverbs. Yoruba people go talk, say, Matchmaking Shola. That means, say, if person they call you, whether I want to talk rubbish or you still have to answer first. So, because life funny.
I don't want me to tell me waiting go vex me, no. Because no, really, waiting funny about
let me give you one very funny story about life. Say where scripts they change or they flip. Okay, real life story. Somebody had a problem with the police at a normal checkpoint, and now the person they right. Knowing full well saying they right, because you know saying this thing, I know they guilty. This guy just want everything where he asks me complete. He comes out, okay. Cut the long story short, they say, yeah, I'll late to the station. Let's take Livingstone. Livingstone.
What's your name?
Livingstone, this is your name now.
I tell you, Cornerstone Livingstone.
Good evening, Livingstone. Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, Livingstone. How you doing?
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, we can.
Hello.
Hello, go on, Livingstone. We can hear you.
Sir.
Good evening. Go on.
Hello.
Hello, Livingstone. Please go on and turn down the volume on your TV set.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Livingstone. Reduce the volume for your TV set and go on.
Can you hear us, Livingstone? Hello?
Definitely, you have to call
Okay,
us
so
back.
please, for those where they call us, I think it's just appropriate. You know, so once you call in, you guys turn down the volume way there on your TV set so that we can hear ourselves well. So once they don't pick your call before they transfer, and please help us turn down the volume. You don't get like how many calls now. I'll be no even feel relate because say the volume been there too high. So please just turn it down so that we fit relate with you. Yes, something.
So just live experience now make me.
And then he got to the station and the script changed.
On getting to the station, the police actually asked him, okay, fine, this thing don't share. Nobody is trying to make any case. Just the man knows in the right, so he walked to the station with his full chest. So when he got there, they settled the whole thing for them. They called, okay, why this thing they share? We see say they record some things. Obviously, please
delete it.
Delete it.
Okay, let's say it came back from Lagos.
It came back. Good evening. Ike. He came back. Good evening. Oh.
What's wrong?
I guess this has to do with network. He came back.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, please. Go on, Ikemba.
Good evening.
Good evening, Ikemba. Go on.
Good evening. Good evening.
Go on, Ikemba. We can hear you.
Hello?
Hello, go on. We can hear you. Go on, we can hear you.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Please try call us back, Ikemba. Please just try call us back. Most definitely, it's the network.
I'm sure they are working on it.
Yes, sure. Yes. So, cut the long story short, they just told him, okay, you don't win, fine. Just help delete
the video where you make
the videos and everything. So he actually brought out his phone, flipped to the video storage and was deleting, but all of a sudden, you know, the police stand beside him, and why they delete? Ayomide.
I hope this one connect to this evening.
Ayomide.
Hello.
Good evening, Ayomide. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening.
Yeah, what will be your contribution, Ayomide?
My contribution, I say, make the lady tell her brother. Oh.
Make the lady tell her brother.
Yes, so make she tell
why
her
you
brother.
talk so, sir?
I think she owed her more to her brother. She owes the truth to her brother. Make she tell her brother as everything they go.
So even if the woman apologize, make she sit and she promise say she no go do am again.
I'm not just saying she no go fit do am again. At some way she don't start.
Don't their DNA.
But what you want to tell your brother now? What be your own proof? If the lady says she no do
my proof now say I be your blood. I no go
I really no need proof. I just need to say my own. Not depends on my brother to believe or not.
To believe, at least I'll clear my conscience.
I will just clear my own conscience because see, I won't be able to go to that house again if I don't tell my brother.
But if you talk him, if you talk him, your brother no can chase the woman. You go still go the house again.
It doesn't matter. I don't do my own.
You go still feel go the house again.
I dey busy, so I know they get time to go the house.
I talk am, I'm talk am. I feel no go the house again.
Abi?
Never ever.
Okay,
yes,
thank you very much, Ayomide.
Thank you, Ayo. No, really, because at the end of the day, na the thing na be that. If I tell you, you no come take am serious, or maybe if you say Slimmytee,
at least I don't talk
that
now.
one na your business. Koko be say I don't do
mind.
it. I don't clear my conscience. First off, I no even be that one person wey no get job. On a norm, I know they too come in the house. Now I even get free time. So okay, oh, may no be like say,
I can't even see self, turn me off.
You get so. It's like you say, Slimmy, pack your bag and don't bother coming again. That's your business. But the Coco is, you are my brother. I owe you that loyalty. I feel I have to tell you, regardless of waiting for their stake. Or waiting for their stake, that's okay. Maybe for now, separation will happen or something. Or at times, the man might even love my sister, the woman so much, and they'll be like, they feel call themselves, promise you will not do it again. I'll be like, yes, I will not do it again.
Okay,
and the marriage will not end. She go beg me, you'll beg my brother.
Sure. Let's take Juliet. After Juliet, I hope Romeo will call. Good evening, Juliet.
From Abeokuta.
Hello, good evening.
How are you there, Juliet?
I'm fine, I'm very okay.
And Romeo, they greet you.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
go on.
Good evening, sir.
Turn down your volume.
Oh,
my word.
Oh yeah, go on. What will be your contribution?
Okay, my contribution is that, please, like me, I'm from Delta State.
Okay.
I'm from Delta State. Like in my place, if you do such a thing, in short, it will affect the children. Likewise, if you affect the husband. In your matrimonial bed, you cannot do such a thing. It's very, very wrong. So,
not taboo.
Even me not telling my brother, at least one day, my brother will have an effect. And when they find that, they will know what is really wrong in that house. So, like me, I will tell my brother, if my brother did not agree, one day, my brother will actually find out what is really wrong. So, that is just my contribution.
Okay, so you think say
I can never hide it.
Julie, may she pick the babe call, the woman call. Do you think she should pick the call?
Yes. If the woman did not know tradition, I will let the woman know the tradition. But I will pick the call of the lady.
My sister, you be Urobo.
Now worry be this.
You be Urobo Ugeli. Urobo.
He said the girl no sabi culture, be na tradition. You go teach am. The girl she forget. No, seriously, you see wetin they talk. All of these things na dey cause bad luck. Before the same bed. Yes, now the man go dey hustle, you no go see results. Children go dey do their own. Wife dey do him own. The man go come dey ask himself, who I offend? Is this from the village?
And na village dey always quick to lie on top.
Now they talk say, is it from the village? Because start the reason, is it from my mother's side? Is it from my father? You no go know say na from the house. Na from your wife.
To the story where they talk. So as the man they flip, they delete. Police come they notice say one particular girl dey for the phone. She understand say they see this girl and the girl they send nude. And they say, bros, what did they happen? They look the man, be like, say this man don't marry. Where you forget all these pictures? You know, say now police they beg. Now police they beg before. They can ask him, bros, I beg, who be this girl?
But you know say that kind of case, say if you drag am
from social media.
Unless
say group, now group this thing they send out because they are group. Okay, go the group more we see. Bros talking don't come up for that group.
so
okay,
why you get the picture?
And story flip.
Unless I mean I get what I go talk on that.
Okay.
If na the babe they send the picture, they no get case.
Dan Juma.
Unless if you go thief picture.
How you did Dan Juma?
Hi, good evening.
We
good,
good,
okay.
good evening.
I'm calling from Plateau State.
Yes.
How Platoon are for Jos.
Yes. See, that kind of woman can quickly kill the husband. To kill the husband is very easy thing to her. And if the sister fails to tell her, him brother, the sister too can easily kill the brother too. Because that kind of thing, the sister may look at the children. Maybe the head of the children will be like exactly of that man. The woman may be deliver 5 children, maybe 3 belong to the man, and 2 belong
to another person.
To the visitor where they come.
Well. Look at the head of the man well. You know that kind of thing is not something that one will forget. Because if you see the chicken, look the leg, look the head, you will know.
You go know. Maybe the husband black, the children yellow.
Family.
You say maybe the man a black man, the children come yellow. You don't know say this so. And if you don't get any happy for your
if the man a black man,
you call the children come yellow. You call that. You call the time say my grandmother's family they are yellow there. Now there it come from. We dey see and now they happen. Nothing say they happen. Yeah. My mama. Now yellow. Thank you, Jared Danjuma. But wait till make she pick the call.
Hey, Danjuma, don't go. Okay. Yes, you're welcome back. I'm more if you just join us now. Marry me now, what they do from the stable of WAP TV, and you don't see the picture of Teresa Ekato. She's a 25 years old Edo girl. You can see her very pretty. Teresa Ekato talks say she'll be 25 years old. Location Edo State. Hi, my name is Teresa. I would love to meet a man who is tall, God-fearing, working, and ready to settle down. He must be between the ages of 30 and 32. That age, the space, well, definitely you'll find one for yourself. But she's pretty. Yeah. I'm seeing this Genevieve look on her face.
Because of the Anyway, so if you know you are good for Teresa, please feel free to, of course, check our page on Instagram, our profile there. And I'm sure it's also on Facebook. And remember, you have to be following us on every of our pages. Yes, because even when Slimmytee and Shola come up from here, we get other programs or our recorded programs, as a matter of fact, on platforms like that. So we are on Facebook at WAP TV channel. We are on Twitter at WAP_TV. We are on Instagram at WAP TV channel. And guess what? We are also very much on YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channel at WAP TV channel. And we're on Skype. Yes, music and Skype at us. We can see your face. And the beauty of Skype now be that. So please feel free to relate with Teresa if you are interested.
And we also want to say a very big thank you to those who say that they follow this program back to back.
Yep.
We know Kamal will definitely.
I mean, Dr. Kamal, I'm sure they've been wondering,
Kamal,
like, Thursday,
Nuhu, shout outs to you, Nuhu.
We'll tell you any of these days.
Yes, we will know most definitely you still join us. And for those who say they be new, Jolly just come on top of the show. Now 5 to 6, everyone is in the Shelley.
Yep.
And if you say know anything where they share, maybe to you or person where you know, if you say, this thing, people supposed to learn from her, feel free. You can send us, you can write us on any of these handles.
Yes, definitely. I mean, you can send us DM, you can write us on Facebook, send it to our mail. Any way it please you. We'll try to make everything convenient for you guys. So please feel free. No carry your bodies alone. Now, the essence of the show now be that where's the brain of Slimmytee and Shola they stop. We get viewers where they experience, way pass us. Yes, so. We definitely go create solutions. And you don't hear that me.
It's a problem shared.
not halfway solved for me, solved already.
Yes.
So please, we are back to our story. Feel free to call us, tell us what you think. Shona thinks she make the babe pick the woman, call, and you guys think she needs to tell her brother, you know, or you feel say make she give the woman a last opportunity, say she no go do am again. Say, okay, this time, you know, maybe she go indeed repent and say, okay, she will not cheat on her husband. Because I know say now waiting she did, why she won't call be that. You get, I'm sure it's one of the reasons why she dey say she won't call, you know, to beg the babe and tell her that, please, I probably be woman like me. Your own will not scatter. Give me another chance. I love your brother. Now the devil.
Something happen. Now that one happen.
Now so that because I know say now the script now be that.
Michael.
Hello?
Good evening, Michael.
Good evening.
Well done. What do you feel on top of this matter, Michael?
Okay, on my own opinion, honestly, any woman that is capable of cheating on her husband.
Yeah?
Go on.
Hello?
Network, don't do this to us.
So let's flip the script a bit. Because now everybody they say, make she tell the man. If not the man cheats, what would have happened?
What would have happened?
I mean, because we see things like this, and they'll say it's a man's word.
The people say,
It's a man's word, it's normal. So I feel if the woman don't get right to cheat, for now marriage, yeah, if you don't have right to cheat as a woman in your marriage, I don't know, what gives the man the right to cheat?
Well,
and they talk about marriage now.
Most definitely they go say in African setting. Most definitely they go say.
They could own up say you want marry another wife, like
word.
2 wives.
Yes,
Men's word, come me say make the cheat.
It's not an excuse like we rightly said,
really?
But this is even adding salt to injury. I better talk because
I just want it to be balanced. I know it can never be,
yes,
right?
Of course.
But if they pray, if they talk, say okay, because we don't see some men too, Shola, where feel say they don't owe their wife that explanation because they feel say now then they pay the rent, and they that disrespectful to bring another woman home. Put the woman on the matrimonial bed and even tell their wife, say she no like her, make she leave the house.
I think we heard something like that from one woman that gave one woman call us.
Okay, Michael is calling back. Michael.
Good evening, Michael.
I'm still online.
Okay, please go on.
Hello?
Go on, Michael.
Okay. I said that on my own opinion, any woman that is capable of cheating on her husband, number one, can kill the man. And any woman that is capable of taking her another man to her matrimonial home is capable of killing the entire family. So, my own opinion, I will open up to my brother and tell him that this is what I saw when I went to visit your place. Then, talking about taking the woman call, the woman has been calling and she's not taking. To me, I will advise her that she should pick up the call. Because that kind of woman can easily set her up or probably kill her just to silence her.
Yes.
Silent now. You don't know the woman's plan.
Yes,
so I will suggest that she pick the call.
I will even tell somebody.
Pretend as if all is well.
Yeah.
Then within me, I will still go ahead to tell my brother because this one is not a matter of a boyfriend and girlfriend. This is a woman that
marriage
legally. And if anything happens to my brother, definitely it will affect the family.
Yes, sir.
So I cannot just keep quiet and allow such thing to be happening behind my brother. Because that kind of woman can easily kill the husband. For a woman to have that gut of bringing another man in my brother's house, come on. She's capable of killing my brother. So I can't just keep quiet, no matter what. But for me, I will pick a call and pretend as if
everything is okay. Now the gods for
until you hear what she wants to talk.
I will still let my brother know that this is what is happening. If my brother believes, fine.
And if he doesn't,
let's see that I've cleared my conscience.
My brother,
that, I'll be restless.
Yes, so you don't talk.
That's my own opinion.
Yeah, well said, really. Because most of us they worry about what if you talk and you don't believe. Coco be say, you know, say Shola, if you say you owe some people loyalty, like if you do something to some persons, and some people come tell you, say Shola, no, you don't need me time, no follow and talk, leave am. For your mind, you know, say you owe that person that explanation.
I need meet.
Do you understand?
You
know, yeah, because until you meet them, no matter even if
you never even see where you want to go meet them, they tell them, I'll go tell him more. So that you don't go see.
You don't go say, now. Until you relate with the person, tell the person, say, okay, more settle this thing. You don't get peace of mind. Your conscience go.
I don't now tell them any.
When do we want to do? Whether you see owe me for mind.
Whether I choose to chase his wife, whether I choose to forgive his wife, because you'll be so shocked what some men can do. You know, concern you
yes,
again.
But
like, you don't clear your own mind and you don't wash your
just
hands
common sense.
off.
I'm
like
telling you, seriously. Coco be say you don't wash your hands, you don't clear your mind. You don't just clear your mind, don't clear your conscience. And yes, indirectly, you don't save your brother from impending danger. So even if he does, I'll be untimely death. So even if he doesn't want to accept the truth, I mean, yes, picking a car, I don't go pick him when I vex. Now the thing I be that maybe I'll just allow me water first, calm. You understand? To hear what, but no be that instant.
Because
me, I pick your call.
It's such when she pick your call, can't tell you, my sister, please. Where are you? Let us see. You said converse. I did so tell now. Oh, yeah.
You know, as a woman, we go get that kind of mind to carry man come your house. I leave her strong, like say tomorrow. No.
Oh, Michael from Kano.
Another Michael.
Another Michael, I guess. Michael, how Kano?
Fine, thank you.
Oh.
Wow. Such a young voice. Michael, how are you there?
Fine.
Okay, what will be your contribution for this matter?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Will they hear you, Michael?
Please go on. Michael.
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so go on. Let's have your take. Yeah, I think his network.
The network cause that kata kata. Well, we don't get different reactions from different persons this evening. I want to tell you, say everything we want to talk, 9 day meaningful. Because say the person where the thing self happen to, I won't believe say they watch and himself or she self match go don't take the one which she need. Yeah, so because now the essence of the show be that make we give directive, make we help people, make we learn. That be the essence of the whole thing. If you ask me in my own little contribution, I could talk, say as everybody take talk, try summon courage. Tell your brother. Because if you don't tell your brother, the guilt go live with you.
Imagine say the guy can't find out.
Can't find out. Or maybe want to call it to another, because the way we news they fly, we don't know.
Yeah.
Can't go here. Say wait and say you even know about them before. Well,
as in,
I
don't know how you want to take sleep. So really, now the same page me and Shola did tonight. I mean, it's just you owe your brother that loyalty. Now be blood. Even if you know, if it was maybe your friend, if you just keep quiet, but for somebody where you know say now the same mother carrying her, you owe him that loyalty. Pick the call. May hear everything she won't talk. You understand? So definitely blame him on the devil. But please tell your brother. So whether your brother can't believe, whether your brother no believe, that one no be your problem again. Coco be say you don't tell them.
Do your own part.
You see. And you are not saying it because you want scatter their home. You are saying it because you know say I owe you this as blood. Shikenan.
So on top of that, I want to say a very big thank you to all our esteemed viewers who now they always did there for us. Now be the VVIP. Thank you so very much. We love you. Until we come your way again Wednesday next week, same time 5 p.m.
Yes, definitely. We love you guys. Have a fabulous day.
Marry me, oh, I be gentleman, not take me shakara.